Best Evans here, heaphunters.com. No one does the work we do. We're approaching Owl Cove, which is a cove lived in by some guy named Al. He's out. I'm going to keep my noise down. We're also approaching a classic Daddy Baker summertime spot. It's called the Fermata. The Fermata cast is a cast that Daddy Baker has tenure on, meaning every time we come here he gets the first shot. I don't even think that's true. I think I siphoned that shot on many a moon. Let's be crystal clear. But it's his spot because he's the only one that has caught anything here. I don't think I ever have. I think it sucks, but in his honor, the Fermata cast for your viewing pleasure. This BBC Big Black Culprit. BBC. Yep. Yes, sir. Gotta hit that wood with the BBC Big Black wood. Make sure your worm's straight, like your sexuality. Make sure your worm is straight, like your sexuality. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Being straight. There's nothing wrong with being straight in this day and age. Alright? Nothing wrong. Being straight. That's a hit. Here we go. Ah, yeah! That's called the Archer. It's not a heap. It thinks it's a heap. I gave it the Archer of a Millennium. And she's gorging. Chip Fante. Oh wow, something's coming out. Look at the bait fish. Alright. For your viewing pleasure on heaphunters.com, we're going to pull that bait fish out of the gauntlet of this chip to find out what she's eating. Shall we? And she had room for a giant culprit. Look at this. That's a perch. That's a rancid perch in my beloved boat. She hit this massive culprit. I crossed her eyes, as you saw. Fermata cast, number 2. Let's go for 2 in a row. Fermata cast. Musical notation. Pads, like that. Pads in the middle. And it's about time. He's slaying. That's a better fish son. That's a better fish son. And oh, that's a better fish son. That's a heap on camera. Here we go, baby. That's a better fish son. Let's just get her in. Ooh, what happened to her tail? Looks like she got housed by a muskie, typical. Yeah. Wow. I don't even want to keep her in the cooler. Here we go. Coming in. Come to Papa. Yes. And that's called a heap, ladies and gentlemen. With a rancid tail. Yes. That's how you catch a heap, buddy. Heaphunters.com. That's how you catch a heap. Look at that tail, housed by a muskie. Doesn't even matter. This fish weighed a lot more in days of yore. moral of the story is never underestimate Baker's Fermata cast. Today's episode is going to conclude with the heap you just saw me catch by just a reminder to learn usage, use delirium, and be all you can be out there. Today's term was fermata. Fermata is a musical notation meaning to hold a note long. Well, someone else decided to hold something else fairly long as well. Pommeled me. Feeding frenzy on perch. Feeding frenzy. Pamela Anderson, 418. Look at this beloved heap. Look at what the muskie did to it. Stupid scuba divers. I'm going to let her go in your eye. But remember, Fermata, heaphunters.com, Baker's Cast. No one does the work we do. 418. It's a good start. That's what we do, heaphunters.com. Here's a flower, heaphunters.com.